Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Carte. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. All right, I've been busy, y'all. So I want to do one different kind of flavor. I want to do some eucalyptus, right? I love the smell of eucalyptus. I am going to use this little bit of salt and baking soda, all that. This mixture I have a little bit left because I made a second batch. But I'm going to do roses and eucalyptus. So I got to find my eucalyptus here. Peppermint. Might have to go in the other room. Here it is, eucalyptus. So what I want to do, I'm going to do 1 cup a little tiny bit left. Who knows what we'll do, if anything. Salt. About used this whole container of salt. Who would have known? I think we're just about there. We'll take this little spout out again. Well, let's see, how did we open that? Oh yeah, we used this. This helped. Just to make that hole just a little bit wider. There's no clumps, but there we go. Probably is a little bit over, but that's okay. Okay, there's that. Now for the baking soda. I've got just a smidge in there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to dump it in here. We'll mix this up. I'll have a faint rose smell in there. And lavender. Let's see. Just a faint, but we're going to add eucalyptus to it. Let's get this out of here. Okay. Put 30 drops, just like I did before. Make this a little more strong because it has a little bit less of our base. Okay, there we are. This here so I can move this back. Put our thing in there. Oh yeah, eucalyptus. Woo! All right, so the system that I came up with is, these go in here, is to put a little bit at the bottom, put in some of your base, and then a little bit more, and then top it off with the mixture, with that salt, baking soda mixture. So I'm just using my fingers, and I'm filling it up about like that. I'm not making it exact. Doesn't need to be exact. Right there. end up making one with a jar here, I think. Okay. That helps it hold up. And we will we're going to put these in whole. I'll tell you what, because it is in the satchel. Alright. Those can go. Alright, let's fill it up. Let's see what it looks like. We can always take those out if we don't like them. There we go. There we go. All right, we got a little bit left. So let's turn this one, a nice pretty jar. Let's see if we have enough. So I have these dried roses along with some eucalyptus leaves in there, the pine cone. These are actually from my garden, right? So I'm gonna put them in here, because then what I do is I crunch them up, just with my hands. Just to get some of that floral material. I'm just gonna do that. There's a couple roses in here, so we'll go ahead and remove that hard bit. I have all kinds of eucalyptus that I've taken off the stem. Go ahead and we'll get this. Another one. So the person that would use it out of the jar and the other jars, they would want to, you know, a little strainer. Make sure these little bits and bobbles don't clog up their drain. I'm gonna get this right here, this little baby's breath. Okay, so now let's create our last one. I want some of these bigger pieces, just so that you know that it's eucalyptus in there, right? So we'll put it in here. The salt's going to go all the way around it. Let's get some. There's just a smidge left of that lavender even at the very bottom. And we're going to take this and bravely pour it without the funnel. I don't think we need it, right? Because I like the spout. Okay. Shake it down. Put your other little bits and bobbles, and now we're going to use both as the catcher, right? So let's see if I can do it where you can see it. There we go. So I want to literally just press it down. Okay, empty. That's good news. Press it down. A little bit different than those little jars because I'm using bigger bits. Give it a shake and then see if there's any room for that last little tiny bit. All right. Oh wow, look at what that looks like, y'all. So we have a little bit of room. Find a better lid. And it will work for now. All right, so good, look at this. So what we'll do is we will Oh, let's just use this. Here we go. I say that's pretty good. Alright, wipe this off. Put this back on there. I need a better lid. There we go. Look at that. Very pretty. We'll find a better lid. I think I picked up the wrong lid for that one. That's okay. I've got it. Just not right there. Alright, so, phew. So in this little piece, what did we create? We created some really pretty jar, rose and lavender. We just did that rose, and I'll add some more Epsom salt, I think, to this once it settles down. When it settles, I'll add some more Epsom salt to that. But this is rose and eucalyptus. This is rose and eucalyptus. And then this is the rose and lavender. So I made more of those. So what I would typically do, let's take this one. I'm going to put it in a jar, right? They're going to go in baggies, right? Just to keep that smell again. So they stay fresh, because I'll be shaking them all over the place. But you just put it in here. Get all my little strings in there. I haven't decided if I'm going to add that other string that we talked about, but it's just something like that. And then there it is. And there is that beautiful gift that we'll give. How about that? All right. So that is one other gift for the coming season. And yes, it's early, but now all the little smells will have time to meld together, right? They'll marry, is what we say. All right, let's get this cleaned up. I got another idea for us. All right, here is our next little gift idea. We'll be mixing some Tang, some instant tea, just generic. I'm going to put some powdered milk in there, a little bit of chocolate, some pumpkin pie spice, and then some orange peel. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I want to start by dumping this in here. This has the right amount to match with what I've got left here. So it's usually a 1-to-1 here and here, and the milk. I want to remove our lids. All right. I gotta go get a spoon. I forgot the spoon again, y'all. All right, I got my spoon. I got my whisk. This is not the whisk that I use for the other things. But the difference by the top. All right. Dump this in there. Okay. And we want to go ahead and put our tea in there. So this will be like a hot drink for the winter time. Almost close to what we would call wassail at our house. All right, I got my scoop. It's got a scoop in there. See if I can get that out without making a mess. cocoa powder. And you'd want to mix this in hot water. Trash. Okay. All right, there goes our orange peel. Don't want it to be overwhelming, but that'll add a nice little kick, citrus kick, when it is reconstituted in hot water. All right, so here, I'm going to actually measure this one. So by being the blend, it has cloves and nutmeg, all kinds of things. It's like 3 liberal, smells delicious, 3 liberal teaspoons, I'm sorry, tablespoons. We'll put these over here. Put our jars here. You know what I wish? I wish I would have dehydrated some oranges. Not that I can't still do that before the holiday season. It'd be a nice little thing to add on top of each of these. That's something to think about for the presentation. I think we have enough of this. All right. Gotta get that thing back on there. These are just things I had on hand. I keep that on hand. That works for so many different things. All right. I'll go from the furthest point. See how many it's gonna take. A little bit more. I have a feeling it'll condense a little bit as it sets. So we'll do that a little better this time. find us some more containers. How about that? Alright, we had a good bit left, so went ahead and got another one of these ready to go. So let's see, once we fill this up, how much do we have left? I wanted to show you these bands and lids also come in like a gold tone. Alright? How about that? That's a nice different way. Alright. Let's use up our last little itty bit. And this one. Alright, all of our tools to clean up. And I'm going to go silver because I have that black label on this one. And there it is. I'll be able to write that little name, right? Hot Toddy or whatever we're going to call it. Wassail would probably be more apropos for us. And those for another one. Alright. All the different things that you can put in these jars. Love all those ideas. Alright, so let's see what this one turned out like. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Ooh, baker's dozen of this wassail mix. And then one jumbo size. Alright, we're getting there, y'all. Wow, there is our gift prep. All kinds of gifts. So we have some cinnamon essence, right? We have some vanilla. That one in the front there, that's is a year old. You can see the ones in the back, they're already taking on that golden color. We've got some vanilla sugar. We've got some lemon and lime extracts going. We have our wassail. And then we have our bath salts. I'll label everything so nobody confuses them. How about that? What a nice start to the holiday season, right? And yeah, the vanilla and the cinnamon and the extracts, all the extracts need to set for a good 2, maybe 3 months, right? 3 is good. If you can go 4, that's great. The others will just, they're in those baggies so they can keep their smell good. Smelling good. The wassail will shake every once in a while. I think I will try to dehydrate some oranges, and we'll use that and some of our leftover cinnamon sticks. That would be a good way to use those items. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's given you some good ideas. Let me know in the comment section if you do this kind of thing as gift giving, or maybe you do something different. Let me know. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, like it, share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you please consider subscribing? And well, until next time, happy crafting!